Hello everyone, and welcome to Super Lucha Libre. I am DrHooksMalone here with you for another night of lucha action as Los Aztecas, Padre Azteca, and SPECTRE Azteca make their arrival here tonight.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match, and at a combined weight of 543 pounds.
Los Aztecas, Padre Azteca, and SPECTRE Azteca. Tonight they'll team up with the World Heavyweight Champion Dante De La Muerte in one half of our double main event, starting things off as they square off against some unwelcome visitors in the likes of the High Rollers, and including the #1 contender for the IWF World Heavyweight Champion Ace Gold. He'll face off against the champion in a week at the Winter Slam, where Dante De La Muerte will defend his World Heavyweight title against the Ace of Spades, Ace Gold. Will Dante be able to walk away still holding the richest prize in all of the game? As now Dante arrives to team up with Los Aztecas. Making his entrance here tonight. As I said, we are a week away from Winter Slam, where he will defend that title against his opponent here tonight, the captain of the High Rollers, if you will, Ace Gold, the Ace of Spades, teaming tonight with one Ronnie Flash Valentine, the New York Mafia Don, as well as the brother of Los Aztecas and newest member of the High Rollers, Azrael. Will the champion Dante De La Muerte and his partners, Los Aztecas, be able to rise to the occasion and overcome the High Rollers, where so many have been defeated in the past? We'll find out tonight. Now their opponents make their way to the ring.
And at a combined weight of 784 pounds.
The High Rollers being led by Azrael tonight, the brother of Los Aztecas. In 1 week at Winter Slam, Azrael is set to square off in one-on-one competition against his brother, Padre Azteca, for the first time ever. Coming up at Winter Slam, however, tonight, they'll be followed closely by their teammates, Azrael, along with Ace Gold, the #1 contender, and Ronnie Flash Valentine, the Bleach Blonde Mafia Don. Which one of these teams will come out on top tonight in our opening contest of Super Lucha Libre with DrHooksMalone? Los Aztecas teaming up with Dante De La Muerte to take on the High Rollers. Opening match here on Super Lucha Libre. I'd like to thank you all for joining me as the #1 contender Ace Gold starts things off with Padre Azteca. And what a match we have here. Padre Azteca picking up a huge victory in IWS Warzone over Ronnie Flash Valentine. Can Padre continue that momentum? As now the #1 contender is down. Padre diving through the ropes like an Aztec missile. If there were such a thing. A huge chop into the chest of the Ace of Spades. Ace Gold in trouble already. Ace Gold with the win of his career. This past week in the War Zone when he overcame Jamal Jones and Damian Rodriguez, thus solidifying his spot as the #1 contender at Winter Slam, where he will take on Dante De La Muerte, the champion. But for now, he's taking a beating from the Aztec Priest on the outside. Will Ace Gold make it back into the ring by the count of 10.
8.
Padre Azteca dives to the outside, but sorely misses. As now Ace Gold must capitalize. Ace wrapping up Padre in a reverse figure 4 leg lock. Padre Azteca struggling to get out of the hole. Was so far ahead on points just a moment ago. Now Ace Gold has regained the advantage after that huge mistake. But now Padre scoops up Ace in the powerbomb position. Dropping him on the apron and then slamming his head into the side of the ring. Ace Gold in deep trouble now at the hands of Padre Azteca as Ace is tossed back in the ring. He will tag out to Ronnie Flash Valentine. Ronnie Valentine taking a huge loss at the hands of Padre this last week in the War Zone. Now Valentine would love to save face here tonight on Super Lucha Libre with a victory over his rival. Azrael watching on from the outside as Ronnie Valentine and Ace Gold both got caught up with Padre, but now Valentine looking to take over, capitalizing on the distraction provided from his partner Ace Gold. Ronnie Valentine will now work over the legs, setting up for that dreaded Nature Boy figure 4 leg lock. Driving the knees into the patella area, the kneecap in trouble. Padre Azteca trying to fight his way back into it now. Snapmare's down. Ronnie Flash Valentine. Drop kick into the face connects. As Padre tags out to his brother Espectro Azteca. Espectro, the reason that this whole feud started when his contract was purchased from the owner and the Lucha champion, El Rey Diablo, by Ronnie Flash Valentine. Espectro Azteca has been looking to get revenge ever since, as now he just attempts to injure Valentine by powerbombing him to the outside. Monkey foot connects. Espectro Azteca ruling over his rival right now. Ronnie Valentine knocked down with that double chop. Espectro Azteca in control.
6.
As the High Rollers are once again in danger of being counted out on their side of the ring. Espectro Azteca works over Valentine, and it's a huge famous serve. Ronnie Valentine must escape to the ring. It's now Espectro Azteca looks to re-enter the fray. The High Rollers making a special appearance on Super Lucha Libre here tonight in order to battle with Los Aztecas and the World Heavyweight Champion Dante De La Muerte. Which one of these teams will be successful 1 week away from Winter Slam? Dante De La Muerte would love to get a win over Ace Gold here tonight, much like the #1 contender. But his team picks up the victory. Espectro Azteca drop face first on the top turnbuckle. Now Valentine, he will fight as dirty as he can. With the knee into the head of Espectro, Ronnie Valentine works over his opponent. Valentine down on the mat now as the Espectro Azteca looks to tag in the World Heavyweight Champion as Ace Gold is tagged in on his side. A preview of the main event of Winterfest right now. As Dante gets caught by Ace. Ace Gold backing the champion into the corner, now tagging out to his partner Azrael, who will come down with an axe handle. Dante De La Muerte in trouble now, but no. Dante escapes, and it's a big DDT on Azrael. Dante De La Muerte, the World Heavyweight Champion, dragging Azrael to the corner, but Azrael able to escape. Azrael has been ducking and dodging and avoiding a one-on-one showdown with his brothers, the Spectro Azteca or Padre Azteca. He's going to be forced to go one-on-one with his brother Padre in 1 weekend Winter Slam, as now he works over the World Heavyweight Champion, spiking Dante right on the back of his head. That backdrop suplex, Azrael delivers a running headbutt. What a move from Azrael. Now gonna go for the pin on the champion. Dante is down. Dante just barely escaping that pin from Azrael. The champion already in deep trouble in our opening contest, as he gets suplexed face first into the mat. One half of the double main event starting our show off here tonight, as Ace Gold tags in. The number one contender and the champion squaring off. Dante with a shot into the arm, and nails that running headbutt. Ace Gold is down on the mat. Scooped up down by Dante. That jumping TKO. Dante De La Muerte, the World Heavyweight Champion, taking control over his number one contender. The man that hopes to take the title away from Dante in 1 week. Ace Gold now taking a beating in the corner at the hands of the champion. Dante De La Muerte becoming the champion by cashing in the Blood Money in the Bank briefcase. Now gets a spit out Death Valley driver. Ace Gold down on the mat at the hands of Dante De La Muerte, the champion. But Ace Gold able to tag out to Azrael. Dante with a calf kick takes down his opponent. Dante attempting to take on both high rollers at once, but the numbers game catches up to him. Azrael jumping in from behind. How it shots into the throat. Dante fires back. Dante drags Azrael to his corner. Now with the wrist control, Dante with a timing Hurricanrana. What a move! And the champion has got Azrael down on the mat. Azrael fighting back with that kick into the gut. Dante fighting back himself, now drives Azrael back to the corner. But Azrael will escape once again. Spinning kick flattens Azrael as the champion regains control. Dante now to the outside. Dante up to the top rope, calling Azrael to his feet. However, the number one contender, Ace Gold, catches Dante sleeping on the top rope, as Dante will tag in a Spectro, who will finally get to lock up with his brother Azrael. A Spectro with that huge Samoan drop into a senton bomb. Azrael perhaps awaiting his fate as now a Spectro applies the Aztec crossface. Azrael escaping the deadly dreaded submission hold of a Spectro Azteca. Now the referee gonna count his shoulders down. No. Ace Gold makes the save for his partner. The Spectro with a beautiful springboard drop kick flattens Ace Gold. action in our opening match here tonight. Six-man tag action. Los Aztecas teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champion Dante De La Muerte to take on the High Rollers. Ace Gold down on the mat. Azrael and Ronnie Valentine on the outside. That's now Spectro Azteca. He revved up too long. But Spectro Azteca catches Azrael off guard. Azrael tried to sneak up on his brother there. Now Spectro with a beautiful bangarang. Ace Gold eats the mat. Now fighting off both High Rollers. But Azrael catching the Spectro. Elbows into the face of the Spectro Azteca. And now he's taken down into the Aztec crossface. Azrael escaping once again with the help of his friend Ronnie Valentine. As now Ace Gold makes the save. The Spectro Azteca trying to take over on Ace Gold, but the #1 contender takes out the leg. Dante and Padre is watching on as Ace Gold and the Spectro Azteca fighting out. And what is the referee doing? The Spectro Azteca with a shot in the gut of Ace Gold. Now Azrael revived. Dante, the champion, standing there patiently waiting his turn to get power bombed. As the Spectro Azteca looks to catch Azrael. Azrael took quite a beating in the beginning of this match. But now Ronnie Valentine just tagged in and flattened the Spectro with a flash kick. Now Padre Azteca makes the save for his brother. Padre Azteca tossed out of the ring. As the Ronnie Valentine goes to work on a Spectro Azteca. Breaking away at the face, will stoop to any level. As Azrael nails that gory bomb on his brother Padre on the outside. Ace Gold is setting up his Spectro inside the ring. Ace Gold with the Ace of Spades power bomb. The Spectro Azteca is down. And that's it. The High Rollers have just infiltrated and come out on top. Here on Super Lucha Libre. If Ace Gold can keep up this momentum, then in 1 week we will have a new World Heavyweight Champion. What a match to kick things off. 6 top superstars as the High Rollers pick up a surprise victory on Super Lucha Libre. However, it will go down in history that Ace Gold got the pin here tonight with the Ace of Spades over to Spectro Azteca.
Here are your winners.
Ace Gold, Azrael, and Ronnie Flash Valentine, the High Rollers, picking up the victory 1 week away from Ace Gold's shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Will Dante be able to defend against a red-hot Ace Gold? Coming off 2 huge victories. Or will Ace Gold be the new world champion? We'll find out at Winter Slam. As up next, we're going to see one-on-one competition. The superstar known as Intercessor made his debut last week with a victory over El Gordo, the Benedict Arnold member of Los Diablos. Here tonight, the Intercessor will be facing a superstar of equal skill and ability in Tigre Azul, also picking up a win last week over Toro Tecano, the tag team partner of Tigre Azul's brother Panther, in spite of the attempted interference by the brother of Tigre Azul. He still got the victory. Will Tigre Azul be able to put the rivalry with his brother aside and have a clean competition here tonight against the Intercessor in only his second match here on Super Lucha Libre? We'll find out. In one-on-one competition as Intercessor goes one-on-one with Tigre Azul up next here on Super Lucha Libre with DrHooksMalone, episode 28. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Intercessor making his arrival.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico. Weighing in at 240 pounds, the Innovator.
Intercessor in only his second match, taking on Tigre Azul here tonight. Both great luchadors, both strong superstars. Which one of these two men will be able to get the huge win? And will we have a clean competition? Intercessor, still a relative unknown here in Super Lucha Libre. However, he did pick up a huge victory last week. We'll see if Intercessor can pick up any more momentum here tonight. Intercessor warming up for a huge contest. As now Tigre Azul makes his way to the ring. The Blue Tiger fired up, hoping to pick up another win.
And his opponent from Tijuana, Mexico. Weighing in at 226 pounds, the Blueprint Tiger.
Tigre Azul, successful on the past two occasions that he's competed here on Super Lucha Libre, picking up a win in tag team competition alongside his partner Ninjitsu when they faced off against Tigre's brother Panther and his partner Toro Tecano. And then last week, the Tigre Azul got a huge win over the Texas Bull Toro Tecano in one-on-one competition. Can Tigre Azul get the win over Intercessor? As Intercessor starts things off strong, going after the arm of Tigre Azul. As I said, both these men so evenly matched. Kick into the midsection of Tigre Azul as Intercessor. It's a huge moonsault on the top rope to nothing. Tigre Azul climbing to the top rope. Comes off with an axe handle, but gets caught in the midsection. Both these men attempting to hit high-flying maneuvers and failing. Power bomb connects. Intercessor with a 2 count already. Here on Tigre Azul, he was up top again. Intercessor finally has that moonsault. 1 count only for Intercessor. Tigre Azul with the shoulder up. Tigre Azul on quite the roll here in Super Lucha Libre. Can he get another win? Next to his name and move up the ladder as he hits a huge Hurricane Rana. Snapmare's Intercessor down. Drop kick into the face of the newcomer. Intercessor whipped into the corner. Tigre Azul over the ropes now. Here comes Tigre. 619 around the corner. Tigre Azul calling Intercessor to his feet. Went for that huge Hurricane Rana, but Intercessor caught him with a power bomb. Now he climbs up top. Swanton connects. Tigre Azul suffering the fate of the Swanton. Is that enough? No, Tigre Out at 2, Intercessor. Coming close to defeating Tigre Azul there. Another huge victory could propel Intercessor into the title picture. As now he springboards up, Tigre Azul gets out of the way. Delivering kicks into the face of Intercessor. Tigre Azul climbs up top. Misses with a 450-0. Intercessor smashes Tigre Azul's face into the mouth once again with that Fujiwara armbar takedown. Tigre back up to his feet. Hits a Meteora. And no sooner, did Tigre Azul gain control that the music of his brother Panther distracts him once again. Much like last week, Panther threatening once again to get involved in the affairs of Tigre Azul. But now Tigre gets a tiger bomb on Intercessor. What a move from Tigre Azul as he heads up top. Intercessor face down on the mat. But Tigre thinks better of it. Now back to the arm of Intercessor. Tigre Azul gets a huge pop-up drop kick to the face. Intercessor in trouble now as Tigre delivers a combo. And another armbar takedown. And a hip toss with the elbow into the arm. Effective maneuver at the hands of Tigre Azul. As Intercessor comes close to being put away once again. He's now back with a dragon screw leg whip. Tigre Azul is down on the mat. Intercessor locks him up. Butterfly takedown into a cross-arm breaker. Intercessor in control now. Will Tigre Azul tap out? Intercessor, the newcomer, catches Tigre Azul off guard with that arm bar. Now it's a huge moonsault. Tigre Azul down on the mat. 2 count only. Intercessor frustrated now, coming so close to getting the victory over Tigre Azul. As now Intercessor looking at another springboard. Crossbody meets the mat. Tigre Azul gets out of the way once again. Intercessor now in trouble once again at the hands of Tigre Azul. Spinning back kick. But now Intercessor gets a kick into the guts. Looking for that springboard once again. Springboard crossbody connects. But Tigre Azul still kicks out. Intercessor gone back up top. And Nelson Swanton once again. Tigre Azul is down. Intercessor will progress on the match. And he takes it. Intercessor victorious for the second week in a row here on Super Lucha Libre. What a huge victory in only his second match over Tigre Azul. Albeit somewhat due to the distraction provided from the brother of Tigre Azul, Panther. However, Intercessor overcame quite a fight here tonight. Tigre Azul went down swinging. A huge win for this young luchador.
The Innovator.
Intercessor victorious here on Super Lucha Libre. Picking up a victory that may send him into the title picture. The Super Lucha Championship, of course, held by one El Rey Diablo. He's going to be forced to put that title on the line at 1 week at Winter Slam when El Rey Diablo, the Lucha Champion, he's going to square off with the number 1 contender, Lobo, the leader of Los Lobos. Will Lobo be able to repeat the victory that he got over Los Diablos last time on Super Lucha Libre in tag team action. Can Lobo climb to the top and reclaim the Super Lucha Championship? We'll find out at Winter Slam. But up next, we look to continue the rivalry between young Azazel and Aquilo. Azazel, as in Azrael Jr., made his debut last time on Super Lucha Libre with a huge win over Aquilo, one of the members of Los Lobos. Aquilo got a victory over Azazel's father, Azrael, 2 weeks ago on Super Lucha Libre after being defeated by Azazel. Aquilo looks to get his revenge with Extreme Rules. Which one of these luchadors will come out on top when young Azazel squares off with Aquilo with Extreme Rules? We'll find out up next here on Super Lucha Libre. Can Azazel continue his momentum with another victory? There we see the son of one of the men that competed earlier tonight.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 235 pounds, Azrael Jr.
Azazel, the son of Azrael, sporting the former mask of his father. Of course, the High Rollers, the high stakes faction that Azrael associates himself with. He is the newest member. He's raised the ire of his teammates in Ace Cold, Ronnie Valentine, and Romeo Adonis by associating with his young son, sporting his former mask after they got Azrael to drop his mask. High Rollers wish to have no association with luchadors. Contradictory to the motivations of Azrael and his son Azazel.
And his opponent from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 196 pounds, Gene Lowe.
Aquilo, the Aztec Eagle of Los Lobos, getting a victory over Azrael, the father of Azazel. But then Azrael debuted his son against Aquilo, and Azazel got the win last time here on Super Lucha Libre. Can Aquilo get his win back and get his revenge here tonight with Extreme Rules? We'll find out up next. One-on-one competition, Aquilo versus Azazel with Extreme Rules up next here on Super Lucha Libre. Ahead of our main event tonight, the return of Spectre after a 2-month absence. Spectre has been injured and gone ever since the loss of the Lucha Championship to El Rey Diablo. El Rey Diablo has been a devilish champion, to say the least. However, tonight, his personal ninja assassin, the Dark Ninja, he will pay for his past sins when he squares off with the man that he sliced open and injured in Japan and cost the Lucha Championship in the first place. Spectre, the brother of Phantasm, will make his return in the main event in one-on-one competition against the man that defeated Curve in the War Zone this past week. As now Azazel takes over on Aquilo. Azazel, the son of Azrael. Now after a sledgehammer as Aquilo goes to take the legs out. Anything goes in this Extreme Rules match. Azazel with a flying kick takes down Aquilo. Aquilo kicking out at 1. Azazel must do more damage. He wants to get the win over the Aztec Eagle. Aguilo now with the sledgehammer. Viciously driving it into the guts. As Azazel. Jump back up, full head of steam, runs right into a pump handle backbreaker from a much more experienced Aguilo. As Azazel regains control. Full head of steam coming into this match. Certainly confident after his victory over Aguilo. But now Aguilo applies the submission hold. Azazel escaping the caballo hold. And out over a T-bone suplex. Azazel regaining control with an exclamation point. Tosses Aguilo to the side on the outside. Gonna reapply the caballo. This time Azazel getting the better of Aguilo, but Aguilo escapes the hold as well. Aguilo flying in with a famouser that spikes Aguilo's face into the mat. Azazel's face into the mat. Those thin mats on the outside, 6 degrees of separation, but now Azazel with that running knee gets a near fall on the veteran Aguilo. Aguilo in trouble now. Just gets his face slapped off. Azazel down for the pin once again.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it for Aguilo. Azazel picking up his second win here tonight over the Aztec Eagle. These two men squaring off in Extreme Rules here tonight, attempting to tear each other apart. However, Aguilo was thwarted by the young son of Azrael, following in his father's footsteps with a victory here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. What a huge win for Azazel here tonight, as he gains more momentum with another victory.
Azrael Jr.
Azazel picking up another win here tonight. And how will Azazel deal with the controversy surrounding him and his mask? Will Azazel be forced to remove his mask due to the wishes of the High Rollers? Or will Azrael turn his back on his own new faction? That's up next. We're going to see tag team action between two great teams. El Triangulo del Terror, the team to the left, comprised of Reptilia, Mosquito Guerrera, and Daisy Diablo. Of course, Daisy, the daughter of the Lucha Champion and owner of Super Lucha Libre, El Rey Diablo. Tonight, Daisy, she will be in action later on. However, now she will stand in the corner of her friends, her teammates, Reptilia and Mosquito Guerrera, when they square off against Angelita and Corazona. Los Angelicas reuniting here, Chin. Which one of these teams will move up in the championship division? Of course, the tag team titles held by Tigress and Hikari. Tigress and Hikari set to defend those titles at Winter Slam. Will one of these teams be able to get one step closer to a tag team championship opportunity? We'll find out here tonight when these two teams of rivals square off. Reptilia and Mosquito Guerrera take on Angelita and Corazona in tag team competition. Up next, I am DrHooksMalone. This is Super Lucha Libre. It's a watch along. I'm not controlling anything. I'm just enjoying my universe as I would anyway. I like to smoke and drink and watch my superstars compete in tag team competition up next. And with that being said, I will be right back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by the Devil, Princess Dave C.
DrHooksMalone back here with you in a potential show stealer here tonight as Angelita and Corazona reunite against El Triangulo del Terror. The forces of evil comprise of Reptilia, Mosquito Carrera, and Daisy Diablo. As now Reptilia gets a beautiful springboard sling blade from little Angelita. Angelita struggling to get back to her feet as Mosquito, the second generation luchadora, tags in. Mosquito with a shot to the gut, Clinton's Angelita's offense. And goes to a Fujiwara armbar. Classically trained luchadora, textbook maneuvers. As Angelita gets a Santo-like head scissor takedown. Now to the legs. And Angelita flattens Mosquito Guerrero with a huge drop kick. Springboard into some sort of maneuver. As now Angelita gets a spinning heel kick on Mosquito Guerrero. I'd like to say hi to my friend Clinton. I see you in the chat, Clinton. Make sure that you check out Clinton's War Productions. Great show over at Clinton's War Productions. Make sure that you like and subscribe today. This Mosquita Guerrera overpowers little Angelita, but now Angelita shows off her power. That sit-out power bomb. Mosquita Guerrera yanked up to her feet as Angelita gets a drop kick to the side of the head. With great quickness, the little angel heads up top. Reptilia tagged into the ring. Tilt-a-whirls Angelita face first into the mat as she stomps away. Reptilia in firm control. Kick to the head of Reptilia. Angelita back in control. No, Reptilia. As El Triangulo del Terror attempt to dominate Angelita and Corazona here tonight. Angelita is drop face first on the turnbuckle. Which one of these teams can get one step closer to the IWF Women's World Tag Team Championship? Reptilia with a rolling death belly driver. Now back to her corner, we'll tag in Mosquita Guerrera as Angelita gets the tag out to her sister Corazona. Running lariat, Mosquita Guerrera takes control. As Corazona meets the mat. Angelita tossed over the ropes. Corazona now with a huge chick kick. Mosquita down on the mat, but her partner Reptilia makes a save. Corazona, an accomplished luchadora. That's how Corazona tosses Reptilia to the outside. Mosquita Guerrera regains control. What teamwork on the part of Triangulo del Terror as Mosquita whips Corazona to the corner. A roundhouse kick to the face. Mosquita Guerrera. She was going to go for that hoofy driver, but Corazona escapes. Mosquita with a DDT, a reverse DDT that is, to Corazona, tagging out to her partner Reptilia. Corazona able to tag in her sister Angelita. Angelita catches Reptilia with a senton bomb to the back. Now butterfly suplex. Angelita off the hot tag. Climbs to the top rope. Moonsault connects. Reptilia in trouble on the mat. Angelita. Springboard acai moonsault misses. As Reptilia takes off the legs. And now Reptilia slithers up on the torso of Angelita. With vicious headbutts. Trying to crack the cranium of the little angel. Reptilia goes for the pin. But Angelita able to save her, or excuse me, Corazona able to save her sister Angelita. Corazona whipping Mosquita Guerrera to the outside. As Reptilia gets caught with a kick to the head. Angelita with a power bomb. The sit-out power bomb connects. As Corazona works over Mosquita on the outside. Daisy Diablo forced to watch on as Angelita gets the wing clipper. The wing clipper connects on Reptilia. Does the little angel hammer. No, Reptilia able to survive the wing clipper at the hands of Angelita. But she climbs up top. Flying elbow into the back, between the shoulder blades, the focus of the wing clipper. That's now Reptilia springs back up to her feet. Angelina cuts her up once again. But the Aztec Snake Queen tosses Angelina to the outside. Flying headbutt misses. Reptilia. He cements on the outside, but she's right back up. Seemingly impervious to pain, Reptilia. Went for a neck breaker, but Angelina reversed that as well. Angelina is on fire, so to speak. Tosses Reptilia inside the ring. Reptilia with the tag out to Mosquita. A much-needed tag, I might add. Mosquita now gets a Russian leg sweep takedown. Fist into the face of Angelina. Oh, my senton bomb. Mosquito Guerrera in firm control here. Fujiwara armbar applied once again. As Angelina, she's back to that Santo head scissor takedown. What a move from Angelina, escaping old Mosquito. Catches her with a pump handle. Spikes Angelina head first into the mat. Mosquito Guerrera nearly puts away Angelina. Corazona gets caught with a super kick. That's how Angelina is scooped up. But she's alive. Angelina climbing to the top rope. Angelina hits a huge moonsault. Mosquito in trouble down on the mat. No, Mosquito Guerrera kicks out. So close on that occasion. Springboard acai moonsault. Angelina now calling Mosquito to her feet. Angelina with another wing clipper. Mosquito is down. And Mosquito kicks out. No thanks to Reptilia. But now Reptilia gets the distraction on Angelina, who uses the wrist control. Angelina running up the ropes with a beautiful arm drag takedown. Now Reptilia also getting caught by Angelina. Mosquito just waiting in the wings. Taking her time to recover. But no, Angelina fights back once again. Mosquito Guerrera being dragged to the corner. But it won't be so easy for Angelina here tonight. Angelina back down with a neckbreaker takedown. Mosquito Guerrera is down, but Reptilia in with the quickness to make the save for her partner. Reptilia now doing the damage on Angelina with her 5 count. Now Mosquito Guerrera back in control, will go to the legs of the high flyer. Trying to ground the little angel as she hammers away on the kneecap. Mosquito Guerrera dragging Angelina back to her corner. Where Daisy Diablo watches on from the outside. Later on, she will team up with the traitorous Benedict Arnold of Los Diablos and El Gordo, the father of Speedy. El Gordo will finally have to face off against his former friend Gato Mega. But now Angelina just gets power bombed into the mat. And Angelina maybe out here. Mosquito's got it. No. Angelina fighting with all the heart and determination and grit deep down within her angel soul. Shots into the gut of Mosquito Guerrera. Arm drag takedown, going back to work. On the arm, Angelina now finally gets the tag out to her sister Corazona. And can Corazona finish this one off? Takes out the legs. And Corazona locks on the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter is applied. However, Reptilia cuts her off. Mosquito Guerrera down on the mat. 2 count only. Corazona nearly gets the fall with the sharpshooter as she calls Mosquito to her feet once again. Mosquito catches the kick on Corazona. Now trying to yank her arm out of the socket over the ropes. Mosquito Guerrera will stick to any depths to pick up the victory here tonight. Brain Buster connects. Mosquito Guerrera. A well-educated luchadora knew just the right move at just the right time to cut off Corazona. But now Corazona with a body scissor into a bulldog catches Reptilia off guard. Unbelievable recuperative powers as now Corazona. It's a spinning back roundhouse kick, but it is encouraging from Reptilia. Flattens the Lucha Girl with heart. Back to that bulldog once again. Corazona surprising us all. But most especially Reptilia in trouble on the mat as Angelita gets the tag in. Reptilia catches Angelita with that spinning leg lariat. Angelita struggling back to her feet as Reptilia gets the tag out to her partner Mosquito Guerrera. Going to work on Angelita. But Angelita, once again, with the wrist control, climbs the ropes. Arm drag takedown. Angelita back in control. Will tag out once again to Corazona. Corazona getting caught by Mosquito Guerrera. Well-educated SuperLucha Libre. Second generation Lucha Libre superstar. Climbing to the top rope. Mosquito Guerrera thinking better of it. And catches a kick into the guts from Corazona. Mosquito whipped into the corner again. As Corazona springboards into a super kick that knocks Mosquito out of the ring. Now mocking her opponents, Corazona. After Reptilia with shots into the back. And a backstabber. Corazona cut off by Mosquito. Tossing Corazona to the outside. Mosquito Guerrera all fired up. Over the ropes, Tope Suicida. Corazona in deep trouble now. As Mosquito Guerrera nails a beautiful Tope Suicida and hammers away on her opponent. Backstabber on the outside. Taking revenge for her partner Reptilia, Mosquito Guerrera continues to work over Corazona. Tag team action here on Super Lucha Libre. Mosquito Guerrera and Reptilia with the advantage over Corazona and Angelita. Angelita watching on now as her sister takes the beating of a lifetime. Mosquito Guerrera stopping herself there. But Reptilia gets caught on the ropes. Corazona gonna mount a comeback now, but no. Mosquito pump handle. Spiking Corazona head first into the match. She's got it. No. Corazona kicks out. Angelita dodges a super kick to Mosquito. Now Angelita gets caught with a shot in the gut by Mosquito, whipping Angelita into the corner. And Mosquito is setting up Corazona once again. Corazona fighting back though, scoops up Mosquito. With another chick kick into the head. The fireman carry into the roundhouse. Corazona now with a schoolgirl super kick. Mosquito Guerrera reeling down on the mat as Angelina tags back in. Does Angelina have what it takes to pick up the win here tonight? Wing clapper. Mosquito is down. That's got to be all. No, Reptilia makes the save again. Angelina now went for a moonsault. Corazona thought she had done the damage, but Reptilia was too quick on that occasion. Reptilia eats a drop kick from Angelina. Will now exit the ring. Mosquito Guerrera is in trouble. Gets scooped up by the little angel. Whip for her, Hurricanrana, but Mosquito with the power. Drops Angelina with a power bomb. Angelina whipped in the corner by Mosquito Guerrera, who gets another roundhouse to add into a senton. Daisy Diablo pleased with what she sees as Mosquito Guerrera. It's a 450 splash, living up to the family namesake. But no, Angelina able to kick out once again. What a match here on Super Lucha Libre. Angelina and Corazona taking on Mosquito Guerrera and Reptilia in tag team action. Reptilia returning to her corner as Angelina gets flattened with a kick into the gut. Now Angelina fires back on Mosquito. Mosquito now whip to the outside as Angelina shows off for her fans. Corazona tagging into the ring as Mosquito reassesses her strategy. Corazona catches Reptilia sleeping on the apron once again. Both superstars miss with the running attack, but now Mosquito nails the Hoobie Driver. Hoobie Driver connects. Corizona's out. No, Corazona kicking out at too close, near fall for Mosquito, and she's back up top. 450 splash. Mosquito Guerrera connects, but Angelina makes the save for her sister. Corazona still in trouble down on the mat as Mosquito catches Angelina, tossing her over the ropes. Mosquito with the senton. And Mosquito rakes the eyes of Corazona and tags out to Reptilia. And Reptilia, she must be looking for revenge for all those attacks as she was standing on the apron. Corazona whipped into the corner. Reptilia now runs up the ropes. Arm drag takedown to Corazona. Reptilia now slithering around Corazona. Look to put on the Cobra Clutch. Corazona knew the Cobra Clutch well. Reptilia goes for a springboard, but Corazona catches her. Corazona with Reptilia back in the corner. Now tags in Angelina. Angelina with a flying clothesline. Corazona whipping her right into that clothesline as now Reptilia is yanked up. Angelina sets up for another sit-out power bomb. She's got her. No, Reptilia kicks out. Mosquito Guerrera right there behind Angelina. Nails a kick into the gut as Reptilia looks to put away Angelina. Nails the DDT. That's it for Angelina. And Reptilia picks up the win here tonight for her team. Triangulo del Terror get the win in an instant classic here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. Angelina and Corazona coming so close to victory on so many occasions were overcome here tonight by their devilish opponents. Mosquito Carrera and Reptilia. Just a bit too much in the end.
Here are your winners, the Triangle of Terror.
As that snapback DDT of Reptilia picks up another win here in Super Lucha Libre. Reptilia and Mosquito Carrera get one step closer to attaining the Women's World Tag Team Championship. What a match here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. As up next, we're going to see the wicked, psycho, twisted clown known as Pogo Loco. He will be accompanied by his girl Calico. Another twisted clown from the Midnight Circus. Of course, Calico, the half-sister of Vinci Valeska, running away at a young age to join the wicked, sinister Midnight Circus. She and her boyfriend, Pogo Loco, were twisted and contorted into the strange creatures you see before you today. Tonight, Pogo Loco will throw caution to the wind as he attempts to do the dirty work of the owner of Super Lucha Libre, El Rey Diablo, sending a henchman in hopes of defeating the Lucha Giant Big Papi, one of the members of Los Lobos, the best friend of Lobo himself, the man that will face El Rey Diablo one-on-one with the Lucha Championship on the line at the Winter Slam. Will Lobo be able to come out on top and walk away the Lucha Champion? We'll have to find out then. As now Pogo Loco will go one-on-one with Big Papi. Can the psycho, sinister, twisted, wicked clown Pogo Loco take out the Lucha Giant once and for all with the assistance and guidance of Calico in the corner? Pogo Loco faces clearly his biggest challenge to date in Big Papi, the 7-foot Lucha Giant.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Cali Cole. From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Freak Clown.
The bizarre, psycho, sinister, wicked clown Pogo Loco. This twisted competitor looks to use any means necessary to overcome the Lucha Giant here tonight at the whim of El Rey Diablo. Pogo Loco, he doesn't care.
Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 474 pounds, Big Papi.
Big Papi, the 7-foot Lucha Giant. Member of Los Lobos, Big Papi looks to defend his turf tonight here at Super Lucha Libre against a psycho, wicked, twisted clown, Pogo Loco. Certainly an unwelcome customer in any company that he competes in. Tonight, Calico will hope to lead Pogo Loco to a victory over this massive, mammoth, gargantuan superstar known as Big Papi. The big kingpin of Tijuana. Big Papi squares off one-on-one against Pogo Loco. Up next, of course, The other members of Los Lobos barred from ringside by El Rey Diablo here tonight. Hopes to see the Psycho Wicked Clown defeat the Giant. But Pogo just runs into Big Papi like a brick wall so far. Big Papi stomping away at the hands of the Clown as Pogo is yanked up and tossed like a child. The Lucha Giant simply devastating. With Big Pogo Loco into the corner. Calico watching on from the outside as Pogo is taking the beating of a lifetime here. Big Papi with a double leg drop. Looks to snap the hamstrings. Now stomping in the midsection. Shoulder claw applied. Pogo Loco in deep trouble. As Big Papi works over the Psycho Wicked Clown. Pogo Loco fighting for his life here against the Giant. Nails a knee into the face. What a move from Pogo. Comes in with a headbutt to the Lucha Giant. Pogo Loco gaining control. Locks on a Dragon Sleeper. Pogo Loco trying to choke out Big Papi. But Big Papi able to escape. Now the big man whipped into the turnbuckle. Pogo Loco in control here in this one-on-one contest. The massive Lucha Giant Big Papi taking on the sinister, wicked, twisting clown Pogo Loco. Pogo in trouble now at the hands of Papi. Drops him with a side slam, that is. Senton bomb. Big Papi down for the pin. Calico watching on. As Big Papi squashes Pogo Loco here tonight. The Lucha Giant with an easy win over the vicious, wicked clown. Pogo Loco will suffer for his decision to do the dirty work for the Devil King El Rey Diablo.
Here is your winner, Big Papi.
Big Papi picks up another victory, much to the chagrin of El Rey Diablo. Pogo Loco just being definitively destroyed here tonight by the Lucha Giant. Big Papi victorious here on Super Lucha Libre. The one-on-one competition is up next. We're going to see mixed tag competition. It's going to be a war that started over tacos, believe it or not. Speedy, the girl to the far right, the daughter of El Gordo. Speedy, the daughter of El Gordo, the man to the left with the chef hat. El Gordo once worked for Tacos El Gordo, his own company, that is, where he supported his family. Then El Gordo, after being pressured for a whole year by Los Diablos, El Gordo succumbed to his debt. El Gordo selling his soul to Los Diablos, opening up a restaurant adjacent across the street from his very own former establishment known as Tacos El Gordo, now run by Speedy in his absence. El Gordo has been hired as the head cook at Tacos El Diablo. Tacos El Diablo, an establishment created just to put Speedy and Tacos El Gordo out of business. in order to put El Gordo's family on the street. El Gordo joining the dark side, stabbing his entire family in the back in order to work for Tacos El Diablo. Now run by the daughter of El Rey Diablo, Daisy Diablo. Daisy Diablo, the proprietor of Tacos El Diablo. Tonight, she will face off against her greatest rival, Speedy. Speedy, her nemesis, has been trying to get her hands on Daisy Diablo for months.
For one fall on the way to the ring.
Los Diablos. This time comprised of El Gordo, the traitor, the Benedict Arnold, the backstabber, abandoning his friends and family at Tacos El Gordo in order to take the payday from El Rey Diablo. El Rey Diablo and the forces of Los Diablos pressured El Gordo all year, punishing him on so many occasions. Now El Gordo has sold his soul. He's sold out to join up with El Rey Diablo and Los Diablos, the vicious Mexican mafia gang. It was only after El Gordo was granted a spot in the administration that El Gordo sold his soul to El Rey Diablo. Now El Gordo's daughter, Speedy, looks to finally get some recompense over her father. Speedy running Tacos El Gordo in the absence of El Gordo. Now teaming up with Gato Mega. Gato Mega, a man that El Gordo hired himself. El Gordo saved the career of Gato Mega and Dragon Boy when they were viciously fired by Dark Ninja. Now El Gordo looks to put Gato out of business himself. Not only Gato, his very own daughter, who likes a Speedy on the outside. As now poor Speedy is forced to watch on as her father puts the beat down on her friend Gato Mega. The very man that Gordo betrayed. Gato Mega gets out of the way of the elbow drop. Now catches Gordo with a low Hurricane Rana, spiking him face first into the mat. Gato Mega now. Springboard moonsault meets the mat. Gordo gets out of the way on that occasion. El Gordo tosses Gato Mega over the ropes. These two men squared off for the first time. That's now Gato springboards up into a Frankensteiner off the ropes. Huge combo, flattens El Gordo. Gato Mega now setting him up. Looking to have some fun here with the People's Moonsault. El Gordo may be embarrassed at the hands of his former friend. Now El Gordo able to kick out there. El Gordo loves to embarrass his opponent tonight. He faces off against his former friend Gato Mega. Given the opportunity, Gordo would love to embarrass Gato. But now, Gato Mega with the springboard moonsault takes out El Gordo. Gordo gets caught with a flying neck breaker from El Gato. Gato Mega in control. Head scissor takedown. And Gordo able to kick out once again. Gato Mega will now tag out to Speedy in this mixed tag match. Daisy Diablo must enter. Speedy catches Daisy with so much pent-up frustration and aggression. Speedy now going to work on our rival Daisy Diablo. Taking out all the anger that she has towards her father on young Daisy. Speedy now, with the damage done, tags back out to Gato Omega, who gets caught by Speedy's father, Gordo, gripping the face of Gato Omega. And it's a low cross body, squashing Gato with all of his weight. Gordo is down for the pin, but he's stopped by young Speedy. Speedy retreats once again. There's Gato. This toss to the outside, stunner over the ropes. Clotheslines Gato Omega's neck on the top rope. El Gordo will now go to work on the outside. Dastardly X from a dastardly man who gets his legs swept out. Gato Omega breaking away at the eyes. But El Gordo fights out of it. Set out spine buster, squashes Gato outside the ring. Meets that thin padding, 6 degrees of separation from concrete. As Gato is back up with desperation, kicks the big gut of El Gordo. El Gordo, he's back in the ring at the count of 8. Gato, he's got to get back in the ring. He's about to get counted out. Gato Omega gets counted out. El Gordo, look at the smile on his face. That sinister, dastardly son of a bitch. He got one over on Gato Omega and Speedy here tonight. Tacos El Gordo, represented by Speedy and Gato Omega. They barely got their hands on El Gordo and Daisy Diablo. El Gordo tricking Gato, forcing him to get counted out here tonight. As Speedy was forced to watch on, her father is
Here
victorious.
Are your winners.
Daisy Diablo and El Gordo victorious here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. Daisy getting the win over her rival Speedy as Tacos Diablos pick up momentum on our way in a Winter Slam 1 week away. Daisy Diablo and El Gordo victorious here tonight. As now our main event is next. The return of Spectre, the brother of Phantasm. Spectre was viciously injured at the hands of Dark Ninja when we went big in Japan. He was sliced open with the ninja blade of Dark Ninja. Dark Ninja, he was detained and questioned by law enforcement, but apparently El Rey Diablo bought the ninja's way out of whatever legal trouble he may have had. Now, as the personal ninja assassin of the owner of Super Lucha Libre, Dark Ninja will once again look to take out Spectre. Can he do so in one-on-one competition? Or will Spectre be victorious here tonight on Super Lucha Libre? We'll find out in our main event, one-on-one. Spectre makes his return here tonight against Dark Ninja.
Way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Ninja
Dark Ninja making his way to the ring here tonight. the one-on-one competition against the man that he viciously injured with his ninja sword, his katana blade, slicing open Spectre, leaving a permanent scar. Tonight, Spectre looks to get his revenge. Can he do so over the ninja assassin Akuma Karai? We're gonna find out up next. Dark Ninja taking on Spectre, making his return here tonight. Dark Ninja and Spectre ready to go one-on-one here tonight in our main event. Can Spectre get the win he so desires over his nemesis? Or will Dark Ninja continue his path of dominance here? As now Dark Ninja runs in, flying knee into the sternum, flattens Spectre. Spectre, of course, the brother of Phantasm. Phantasm tried on so many occasions to extract revenge on Dark Ninja, but was unable to. Now Spectre, with a beautiful quick arm drag takedown off the ropes, missing the moonsault. Phantasm caught up in a war with Dark Ninja and Inferno. Was defeated this past week in the war zone by the partner of Dark Ninja. And injured in the process. Now Dark Ninja would hope to do the same of the brother of Phantasm. As soon as Spectre is able to make his return, Phantasm is taken out of action. That's now Dark Ninja works over his rival. Hammerlocking the arm behind the back and drives both knees. As now he looks to do it again. Kicking Spectre in the face. Now yanking the arm back. And drives both knees into the hammerlock shoulder. Dark Ninja with high hopes of injuring Spectre once again here tonight. Returns to the ring, claiming that he will break Spectre. With quick kicks, Dark Ninja back in control. Finishes Spectre off with a kick into the spine. But Spectre fights back, no. Dark Ninja cuts him off once again. Kick into the gut of Dark Ninja. Spectre quicker on that occasion. Now using that Oklahoma Slam, Spectre hops up to the top rope. Swanton Bomb connects. Dark Ninja maybe down and out. Spectre nearly gets the fall there. Dark Ninja in trouble already down on the mat. Can Spectre get his revenge here tonight? Or will Dark Ninja get another win in our main event? Spectre yanking up Dark Ninja, but he's back with another kick to the gut. Dark Ninja down for the pin, but Spectre kicks out at one. A former Lucha champion. Spectre suffering at the hands and the feet of Dark Ninja. Now Dark Ninja to the outside. Nails the Warrior's Way stomp. The double stomp from the top connects. Twice in a row, Spectre is down. Dark Ninja nearly puts away Spectre there. Nailing the Warrior's Way twice in a row. Spectre should be down and beaten. Now takes a vicious combo from Dark Ninja. As Dark Ninja is in firm control. Looks to set up. The flipping DDT. Spectre down and out. And Dark Ninja upsets Spectre. Here in his return with a quick victory here on Super Lucha Libre. Spectre is defeated. But now Dark Ninja, it looks as though he's not finished. Going back to where it was stomps on Spectre, just making his return from injury here tonight. This evil, dastardly son of a bitch, Dark Ninja, continuing the attack on his injured rival Spectre. After picking up a win here tonight, Dark Ninja continues his momentum. We're only 1 week away from Winter Slam, where Spectre, he will hope to get his revenge on Dark Ninja, as well as the IWF World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. With the champion Dante De La Muerte, he'll square off against the #1 contender Ace Gold, as well as Lucha champion El Rey Diablo, defending against the #1 contender Lobo. All this and more at Winter Slam, just a week away. I'd like to remind you to check out all my friends' channels and DrHooksMalone's YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of the IWF Super Lucha Libre and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, leave a post-show comment or contact me. Be sure to stay safe and positive out there. I love you all. I'll see you in 1 week in the Winter Slam. Good night.